I had sciatica for 30 years, and I worked out while I was working out because I worked out for 30 years, and I have fallen twice. Once at a cocktail party, I was standing and my leg went numb, and I fell. And once when I was walking a dog, I fell. So my leg can get numb, and I was in a lot of pain with it.
And I too had sciatica. I got it from lifting weights on machines that didn't quite fit me, no matter how much we adjusted them. And it went from having it on my right side, and it ended up being on both sides. And I had pain pretty much consistent every day. And it was probably a level, I'd say about a level, anywhere from a level 3 to a 9. And it was disrupting my activities and my lifestyle. I love to walk and hike, and it was disrupting all of that. I did acupuncture, chiropractic, ART, and massage, and I have to say it would relieve it, but it would come back, 2 days later. Anytime I started working out again, it would just come right back. It wasn't a permanent solution. I came in with sciatica, and I walked out without it. It was amazing. Just the technology and how high-tech it was, and I tend to stand differently than most. I stand on the outside of my feet, so I have a really high arch, so I'm not an easy fit. And not only did he fit me, we had like 5 shoes out. He would give us 5 shoes to try which one was best, but he also taught me a new way to loop my shoes so that my heel wouldn't slip out. So I guess it's called the runner's loop. And it was amazing. I was really pleased.
Well, Romy and I were spending the day together, and she said she had an errand to do. I says, okay, I'll just go with you. And I happened to come along just to be here with her. And I was just so impressed with the presentation that she was going through. And when she put the shoe on and the inner sole, that I decided I have to try that myself. I never planned on doing it at all, but I was so impressed with the presentation that went on. And I walked in with sciatica. My side was hurting me. I worked out. And I also walked out with absolutely no pain. I couldn't believe it. We sat in the car, and we couldn't believe that we're sitting there with no pain.
So the end result is I was going to a trip into Israel for 2 weeks. And it's a long plane ride, so I'd be sitting a long time. And I knew that we were going to be walking all over. It's a pretty rigorous trip, mainly walking 6 to 8 miles a day. We did 50 to 100 flights of stairs, and I was shocked because after 3 miles, when I go hiking here, I have to sit down, try to stretch my sciatica out and try to get it relief, and then I walk about 5 more minutes and I have to stretch, sit down and stretch. It was just constant. And I was walking and I had absolutely no pain. I bought black and gray shoes from Brooks here, with both of them having inserts, and I was astounded. I've never had that in 30 years, 20 years, whatever it might be. And it literally changed my life. It was just amazing. And now I work out quite a bit, so I do all different exercises with no pain. I don't lift weights, but I do everything else. And I'm just extremely pleased with this whole experience. And I tell all my patients about this who have sciatica, because I know it will help them tremendously.
Well, I've been wearing them also every day because I saw what Romy went through in Israel and came back with a smile on her face and absolutely no pain. I was shocked. So I wear I wear them every day. And now I have 2 dogs, and I walk them 3 times a day. And I'm always walking my dogs, and I'm also working around the garden. So I'm always on my feet. So it's been absolutely fabulous for me, I must say.